Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving into a topic I know you're all interested in. How AI is being used to predict and manage floods.
It's a hot topic for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got some super interesting excerpts from a YouTube video transcript to help us explore this.
Awesome.
What I think is so cool about this deep dive is that we're not just talking about the tech itself.
Right.
We're going to be looking at how AI is already saving lives.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing stuff.
It really is, minimizing the damage from these really powerful events.
Totally. And we're way past the theoretical now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we're seeing the practical applications in action.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the basics.
Okay.
I think we all know that floods are a serious issue,
Yeah.
but I think the scale of their impact is often overlooked.
Mhm.
So just in the U.S. alone, floods cause billions of dollars in damage every year.
Wow.
And globally, the cost has exceeded $1 trillion since 1980.
It's a massive global issue.
It is. And it's not just about property damage either, right?
Right.
It's about lives
Mhm.
lost,
Personal.
homes destroyed,
Mhm.
like the ripple effects that disrupt entire communities.
And it's a growing problem, too. Like,
Right.
just to put things in perspective, the time between billion-dollar disasters has shrunk dramatically.
Really?
Oh, yeah. In the 1980s, it was about 82 days between these events.
Wow.
Between 2017 and 2022, only 18 days.
18 days.
Yeah, that's how quickly things have escalated.
Wow. That's a really sobering thought.
Yeah, it is.
And it really highlights why traditional methods of flood prediction just aren't enough anymore.
Right.
They often rely on just analyzing historical data
Yeah.
and looking at weather patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they struggle to keep up.
Totally.
So that's where AI comes in.
Okay.
It's offering this whole new set of tools that can process massive amounts of data,
Yeah.
and they can spot those subtle signs of an impending flood
Yeah.
that traditional methods might just miss.
Yeah. AI and data science are giving us a level of accuracy and foresight that we just couldn't dream of before.
Okay, so let's get into some specific examples then.
Yeah, let's do it.
So first up is Google's flood forecasting system.
Okay.
This system uses machine learning,
Yeah.
which is a type of AI that basically lets computers learn from data
Right.
without being explicitly programmed.
Cool.
And it can predict floods up to a week in advance.
Wow.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and what's amazing about Google's system is the scale.
Okay.
It's being used in over 1,800 locations
Wow.
across 80 countries.
That's incredible.
It covers a population of 460 million people.
Really?
Yeah. And the results are impressive. They've
Yeah.
actually been able to reduce fatalities by 40%.
So that's not just a statistic.
Okay.
It's lives saved.
Yeah.
Families kept together,
Mm-hmm.
communities spared from just unimaginable loss.
It's a real tangible difference.
It really is, and it shows you what AI can do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And there are other AI systems out there.
Oh, really?
Making waves, so to speak.
Okay.
For example, there are automated flood detection systems
Okay.
that use satellite data and deep learning algorithms,
Which is,
a more complex form of machine learning.
yeah.
They can identify flooded areas super fast
Cool.
and incredibly accurately.
Yep.
Like, we're talking about a 99% accuracy rate.
Wow, a 99% accuracy rate.
Yeah, and time savings of up to 80% compared to traditional methods.
So what makes this so important in like a real world scenario?
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
Every minute counts during a flood.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So being able to pinpoint the hardest hit areas quickly
Yeah.
means that emergency responders can get help where it's needed most,
Yeah.
as efficiently as possible.
Yeah.
It can literally mean the difference between life and death.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Okay, so what else is out there?
Well, there's another really cool system called OFAS,
Okay.
which stands for Flood Analytics Information System.
Flood Analytics Information System.
So what's unique about OFAS is that it combines real-time data from river gauges
Right.
with crowdsourced information from social media.
So it's like using the power of the people to...
Exactly. It's like a network of human sensors.
Wow.
Feeding information directly into the system.
So how well does that work?
Well, during its beta testing in the U.S.,
Okay.
FAIs was used to track hurricane-driven floods,
Okay.
and it was super valuable for providing situational awareness
Okay.
and helping emergency managers make decisions.
So it really proved itself.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Okay, so we've seen the impact.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm curious, how does AI actually work when it comes to predicting floods?
Well, it's not magic,
Yeah.
but it can feel that way.
Yeah.
It all comes down to data.
Yeah.
So AI can process and analyze Just massive amounts of data from all kinds of sources, way more than any human could ever handle.
Right.
We're talking about weather patterns, historical flood data, river levels, topography, and AI can see the connections in all this data.
Okay. The patterns.
Yeah.
The subtle things that might point to a flood.
So it's like this superpowered detective
Yes.
that's sifting through all these clues and putting the pieces together before the flood even happens.
That's a great way to put it.
So what are some of the practical applications of this kind of prediction?
Well, one big one is resource allocation.
Okay.
So think about being able to plan evacuation routes more efficiently.
Right.
Identify safe zones.
Yeah.
Design infrastructure that's more resilient.
So with flooding.
Yeah, it's like AI is giving us a roadmap to build more resilient communities.
Exactly.
And speaking of communities, how does AI play a role in engaging with people during a flood?
So that's another really exciting area.
Okay.
AI-powered chatbots and platforms can send out real-time information to people during a flood.
So it's like targeted alerts and updates.
Exactly. Right to your phone.
Wow.
So you know what to do.
That's amazing. And what about after a flood?
So AI can also analyze aerial imagery and satellite data to assess the damage.
Cool.
This really speeds up recovery planning
Okay.
and resource allocation.
So help gets to where it's needed fast.
Exactly. There's even an AI model that can classify building damage.
Wow.
Just by looking at satellite images taken before and after.
So it's like getting an instant overview of the entire situation.
Yeah, it is.
So AI is really changing the game in flood management.
Totally.
From prediction, preparedness, response, and recovery.
It is, but it's important to remember it's not a perfect solution.
Right.
There are still some hurdles to overcome. Things we need to consider.
Yeah. I'd love to delve into those challenges a bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
And see what's what.
Let's do it. As we dig deeper into this AI stuff for flood prediction, I think it's important to remember that technology is only part of the solution.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
We can get so excited about all these cool tools, but we can't forget about the human element.
That's right. At the end of the day, it's people we're trying to help.
Yeah, exactly. So what are some of the challenges we need to think about?
Well, one of the big ones is data.
Data.
Yeah, limitations with data. AI models need data to learn.
Right.
And if that data isn't good or comprehensive, then the model's predictions can be way off.
So it's like trying to bake a cake without all the ingredients.
I like that analogy.
You know, you might get something that looks like a cake,
Yeah.
but it's not going to taste right.
Exactly. So if an AI model is trained on data from, say, coastal floods, it might not do so well when you try to use it for river floods.
Which are totally different.
Right. They have different characteristics, different things that cause them.
So even though AI can handle huge amounts of information, it still needs the right information.
It does, and it needs enough of it.
That makes sense.
Another challenge is something called the black box problem.
The black box problem.
Okay. It's kind of a spooky name.
It is a little bit.
But basically, it means that some AI models are so complex that even the experts don't fully understand how they work.
So you get an answer, but you don't know how the AI got there.
Exactly. Imagine a huge web of interconnected nodes.
Okay.
Each node processes information and passes it along. And this keeps happening until the model spits out an answer, like a flood prediction.
But you can't see how it got there.
It's like trying to follow a single thread through a tangled mess.
Wow. That's a great visual. So how do you deal with that lack of transparency?
Well, researchers are working on something called explainable AI.
Explainable
or XAI. Yeah. It's all about making AI systems that can explain their reasoning.
So you can see the steps.
Yeah, like, this is why I predict a flood here.
So you can trust the results more.
Exactly. Trust is super important when you're talking about something as serious as floods.
Absolutely. Okay, so what about generalization?
Right. So generalization is all about how well an AI model can adapt to new situations.
Okay.
So if you have a model that's really good at predicting coastal floods, it might not be so good at predicting river floods.
So it's like expecting someone who's only ever driven a car in the city to suddenly be able to navigate a mountain road.
Exactly. The skills aren't the same.
So how do you teach an AI to be a better driver, so to speak?
Well, you need to train it on a wider range of data.
Okay.
Different types of floods, different locations.
So it's got more experience.
Exactly. And then there's climate change.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
It's a game changer.
Because it's changing everything.
It is. We're seeing rising sea levels,
Yeah.
more intense rainfall,
Yeah.
shifting weather patterns.
All making floods more frequent and more severe.
Exactly. And AI can help us adapt to these changes.
How so?
By giving us a more dynamic understanding of flood risks.
So it's not just about predicting individual events.
No.
It's about seeing the bigger picture.
Yeah. The long-term trends.
And how they're influencing floods.
Precisely. AI can crunch all that climate data and see the patterns that we might miss. So we can make smarter decisions about how to adapt.
So like updating building codes.
Yeah.
Planning better infrastructure.
Exactly. And creating better land use policies.
So AI can help us plan for the future.
It can give us a glimpse into what's coming so we can be prepared.
That's amazing. Now, what about flash floods?
Flash floods are tricky.
Yeah, they're terrifying because they happen so fast.
Exactly. And they're often caused by intense rain in a very short period,
Yeah.
which overwhelms rivers and streams.
Like the water just has nowhere to go.
Right, and traditional flood prediction methods often can't keep up.
So it's a race against time.
It is, and every second counts.
So how can AI help with these kinds of events?
Well, researchers are looking at ways to use AI to analyze real-time data from weather radars, lightning detection systems, even social media.
Really?
Yeah, people are often the first to report these things.
That's true. So the goal is to detect those early signs.
Yeah, and issue warnings.
As quickly as possible.
Yeah. Exactly, to give people as much time as possible to get to safety.
It's amazing to see how AI is being used to tackle these challenges.
It really is.
But we also need to be aware of the ethical implications.
That's a really important point.
How do we make sure these systems are used responsibly?
Especially when lives are at stake.
Yeah.
So one of the things we need to consider is bias.
Bias.
Yeah, in the data.
Good.
If an AI model is trained on data that's biased, it can perpetuate inequalities.
So for example, if the data mostly comes from wealthy areas,
right,
the model might not be so accurate for lower-income communities.
Exactly, and that's not fair.
No, it's not everyone deserves access to accurate information.
Exactly. So we need to be really careful about the data we use to train these systems.
Yeah, and make sure they're designed to be fair and equitable.
Absolutely. It's about using technology to create a more just world.
Not to exacerbate existing inequalities.
Exactly.
You know, it's really inspiring to think about how we could apply this AI stuff to other problems.
Yeah.
Like, we've been focusing on floods, but the same ideas could be used in so many areas.
Oh, absolutely. We've barely scratched the surface.
Yeah, it feels like that.
If AI can predict floods,
yeah,
imagine what it could do for things like poverty or healthcare.
Or even hunger.
It's mind-blowing.
It really is. Like, we're at the start of something huge.
We are.
Okay, so let's take poverty, for example. Yeah. AI could analyze economic data and find those patterns that cause inequality.
Right, and then you could use that information
to come up with better ways to help people.
Yeah, to empower communities.
And it's not just about fixing the symptoms.
No, it's about understanding the root causes.
Which are often super complex.
Yeah, AI can see those connections that we might miss.
It's like having a map.
Yeah, a map to get people out of poverty.
And what about healthcare?
Oh, man. The potential there is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already seeing AI used to diagnose diseases earlier to create personalized treatments.
That's amazing.
Even to speed up drug discovery.
And imagine if AI could help us predict pandemics.
Or create personalized medicine based on your genes.
It's incredible.
It is. And then there's hunger.
Yeah.
AI could help us grow more food.
Yep.
Distribute it more efficiently.
Make sure everyone has enough to eat.
Exactly. It's about using technology to make the world better for everyone.
But we have to be careful about how we use this technology.
We have a responsibility to use it ethically.
Yeah, to think about the risks.
The unintended consequences.
Because AI is powerful.
It is super powerful.
We need to make sure it's used for good.
Absolutely. It's not about just letting the tech run wild.
Yeah, we need to guide it.
Make sure it aligns with our values.
Our principles.
Our hopes for the future.
It's about finding that balance between innovation and responsibility.
Yeah, progress and being careful.
We need to ask ourselves the hard questions.
Yeah, and have open discussions about what this all means.
Because AI is a tool.
It is.
And like any tool,
it can be used for good or bad.
It's up to us to decide.
This deep dive has been really eye-opening.
Yeah, it has.
It's not just theory anymore.
No.
AI is already making a difference.
It's solving problems. It's exciting.
It is.
So to everyone listening, keep exploring.
Keep learning.
Keep asking questions.
Don't be afraid to imagine a better world
where technology helps us overcome our biggest challenges.
You have the power to shape that future.
Well, that's it for our deep dive into AI and flood prediction.
It's been a great conversation.
I know, I've learned a lot.
Me too.
And I hope you have too.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Remember, knowledge is power, and the more we learn,
the better prepared we are
to face the future.
To create a brighter world.
Until next time,
stay curious.
Keep those brains buzzing.